Keyword research, and how on earth do you do it? If you're looking at improving the SEO on your website, then you cannot skip keyword research. It's the foundation behind how you're going to optimize your site. If you don't know what you're optimizing it for, you've fallen at the first hurdle. Now, it might sound like a scary thing to do, but this is a beginner's guide, so don't be off-put, stick with me. I use a plugin called Keywords Everywhere, which is really cheap, so it's great for beginners. You can buy 100,000 credits for less than a tenner, which is brilliant. You can do global searches, so you can choose what country you're targeting your SEO for, and get relevant keyword research for that. So then what do? Well, you take to Google. You're going to need to set up a spreadsheet to put your search terms into, and then you're going to start searching. So think about what it is that you want to be found for. What does your products or services, how would people search for those in Google? And you're going to have different levels of search intent. So you're going to have people that are searching directly for products. They're going to be your kind of top of funnel search terms that will likely go on your products and service pages. And then you're going to have people who are searching by problem. So things like, my puppy's biting everything. They might not be looking for puppy training. They're looking for what to do about the problem they have. And so these are things that you can target really well within your blog content and within subheaders on your pages also. So let's run with the puppy biting. How I'm going to find my search terms, I'm going to start by simply typing in puppy biting. Keywords Everywhere will tell me what the volume of searches is roughly a month, the cost per click, so how much it would cost if I was advertising for this search term, and the competition. So competition on Keywords Everywhere goes from 0 to 1, 1 being the most competitive, which means that is the most difficult to rank for, to compete with, and 0 being the lowest. So we're looking for low search, low competition, highest volume possible. I will caveat that with some of my traffic to my own website actually comes from 0 search terms. So if there's a term that doesn't seem to have any traffic, but that really highly relates to what you do or what this page on your website is about, then it is still worth targeting them, in my opinion. Anyway, so let's have a look. So you've got puppy biting, you've got your data around that search term. Let's have a look at what other search terms relate to this. So if you scroll down on Google, Keywords Everywhere will give you further insights. So, okay, puppy biting feet has got quite low competition. Stop puppy biting is quite high. Puppy biting feet might be a better topic to target. Puppy biting phase, same. You can see muzzle for puppy biting is really high, so you might decide to leave that. You can keep scrolling down. It will also show you long tail keywords, which are generally really good for blog content and subheaders. So how to stop puppy biting, medium, it's possible you could rank for that. It's worth having a go. So this is the foundation of your keyword research. You're going to pop all of these things into a spreadsheet, and afterwards you can then import that back into Keywords Everywhere and get a full picture of the potential keywords you could target. So where do we go from here? My next step would generally be to click on one of these and see what other suggestions I get coming up. So you can see my puppy keeps biting me aggressively. Very high search volume, much lower competition. That's definitely worth having a look at. So we go through and we build like this. The other thing that you can do within your content is have a look at the people also ask. So Google will show you this whenever you search for something. And if you can satisfy the answers to these questions on your page, then Google will be happy with you. So that is a very brief rundown to how to start your keyword research. Pop it all in a spreadsheet, get your data in line before you start trying to optimize your site. I hope that's helpful.